Hey there everybody, I just want to go through today how everyone in the Fat Loss Project is going to be setting up their blog for their daily journaling. And basically what we want to do with the blog is use it as a method to keep track of your nutrition and your workouts and post that every day. And by doing that, it makes you stick to your program a lot easier than if you were otherwise just forgetting about it. Journaling is something that I've done probably for the past 5 or 6 years with my workout and nutrition. I keep a little notebook like this around with me all day. I record all my nutrition in it and also my workouts and everything like that. So I'm going to be getting you to do the same. The difference is you're going to be doing yours on your blog that I've had you set up. So if you haven't set up your blog yet, please do that. We're running out of time. I want to get that up as soon as possible. And we're going to be putting that into effect the very first day of the Fat Loss Project. So basically what you're going to do is this. You're going to write down, keep one of these paper journals with you all day, write down everything that you eat. And when I say everything you eat, I mean everything, and also the exact quantities. This is very important. So what you're going to do is write down breakfast, what you had for breakfast, the exact quantities for everything you ate at breakfast, as well as the exact time. The timing is very important too, and I'll get into that a little bit later, but just know that it is very important. At the same time, you're going to record your workouts. And how you're going to record your workouts is you're going to keep track of every exercise that you do, how many sets, and then a specific number of reps and weight or resistance that you use for each one of those sets. So for instance, if you do 3 sets of push-ups, the first set you get 12, the second set you get 10, and the third set you get 8, you need to keep track of that. Otherwise, you'll look at it and say, okay, well, I did 12 push-ups, 3 sets of it. That's what you will assume, when really that's not the case. We're going to be very specific with the number of reps and sets because I'm going to be giving you exact numbers and targets to shoot for, so I need to know exactly how many you're actually able to accomplish. Okay, so once you've actually recorded your journal, so what I recommend doing is keeping the journal with you during the day, record your nutrition, your workouts, and then at the end of the day you're going to input that into your blog. And what you're going to do is sit down, put everything that you've got in your journal onto your blog, and I'll show you the exact format that I want that in below this video. So in the blog post that you can see below this video, it'll have a demonstration for exactly how that's going to look. It's just a sample day of my diet and my workout. It's not going to be exactly the same for you, but the method, the format is going to be the same. So once you've done that, you've inputted it into your blog, the next step is then to come back here to this blog and find the post for the day that you're on. And what I mean by that is for every day of the Fat Loss Project, there's going to be a blog post for that day. So Fat Loss Project, day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on. The way you're going to set up your blog is going to be very much the same. So on the first day, you're going to have Fat Loss Project, day 1, your nutrition, your workout information, any other stuff you want to put on there as well, or any other posts, that's perfectly fine. But for every day, you're going to have a day in your blog, as well as my blog. So what you're going to do then is once you've got the input onto your blog, you're going to come over to this one, find the day that we're on. So if it's day 1, then you just go find Fat Loss Project day 1. And in the comments section, all you're going to do is write a note that your journal's been updated and then provide a link back to your site. This is going to be how I keep track of your workouts and your nutrition and everything like that, as well as everyone else. They want to follow along as well. And we're going to help build that sense of community through everyone who's in the Fat Loss Project and giving each other motivation and help and encouragement. So this is going to be a great way to do that. So that might get a little technical, but it's really quite simple. All you need to do on your blog is once you've input your post for that day, all you need to do is click on the title for that post, and it will give you a link. So all you have to do is click on, if it's Fat Loss Project day 1, click on the title of your post, and up in the address bar in your browser, it will give you a specific address to that post. Copy it, paste it in the comments of my blog, and that's all there is to it. So you don't want to actually give the address of your blog. So if it's, say, CoachRylandsFatLossBlog.com, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the exact address of the post. So it will usually be Coach Ryland's Fat Loss Blog / FatLossProjectDay1.com or whatever. So all you need to do is click on your post, take the address from that, paste it into the comments on my blog, and then we'll all be able to follow along, and I'll be able to keep tabs on your nutrition program and your workouts and make sure everything's on track.